It is your first time coming to Park City. You want to come up and check the grounds. So today I'm going to give you my recommendations for a decent 5-day Park City trip. I categorize them under 3 categories. First is transportation, second one is accommodation, and third one is things to do. So the first and foremost, transportation. How are you gonna get here? So you're going to fly to Salt Lake City. It's the Salt Lake City Airport, SLC. I always fly with Southwest because I can postpone or change my trip at even the last minute, and there is no fee associated. And the greatest part is 2 pieces of luggage are free, and one of those 2 pieces can be your ski equipment. It would be great, even though it is oversized, you don't have to pay for it. So once you arrive to Salt Lake City Airport, you have 2 options. You either rent a car or you use Lyft or Uber. Lyft or Uber costs about $50 one way, and which means that when you come to Park City, you will continue using Lyft or Uber, or you can also use the shuttle service that goes around the town for like every 20 minutes. It's pretty easy actually, and it is a very small town. As far as accommodation, I'm going to recommend 2 hotels that have the best value. The first one is the Park City Marriott, and the second one is Park Plaza Resort. They're in the Prospector area of Park City. And if you want to go one step up, there is Marriott Summit Watch and Caledonian. They are in downtown Park City, and the great thing about the last 2 hotels, they are right down the street from the town lift, which would take you to the Park City Mountain Resort base. And also there's always Airbnb, and if you're a proponent of shared economy, I welcome you to do cheers. This is my homemade kombucha. It's just delicious. And one night stand in those hotels start from $300 per night. If you find one for about $300, that's a good deal, get it. The third criteria is what to do in town. This is a ski town, duh, so you ski. So there are 3 resorts, Deer Valley, Park City Mountain Resort, and Canyons, and literally those resorts are in town. They're like within like 4 miles away from each other, and there is like a ribbon that separates Deer Valley from Park City Mountain Resort, and Park City Mountain Resort is also actually connected to Canyons resorts. I am going to recommend one thing. If you're a beginner or if you are starting the sport after a long break, please take a lesson. I'm not saying it because I'm an instructor. I am saying it because I met so many women crying on the side of the slope because their husbands or boyfriends said that, oh, that's easy, put the skis on, let's go up to the top and you're gonna ski, and then they shoot down the slope, and here they are. If you choose to sit hot toddy all day long and sit on the bottom of the slopes and watch the skiers, you are missing so much, and you would not know what you are missing. Believe me, take a lesson and then assess if it is for you or not. All those people are coming all over the world, spending all that effort for one reason, because skiing is so much fun, and I would want you to experience that as well. So I am going to recommend one great value at Deer Valley. It is a lesson instruction group lesson for less than $200 for 3 hours. You cannot get a better deal. It is we have a foolproof system that's step-by-step progression that would take you from like you carrying your skis and coming down from the bunny hill. It is great for this investment. It's a great value. Try that, believe me. What else to do? And there is Main Street, and Main Street is just one street basically in downtown Park City, and there are restaurants and bars and theaters, etc., and stores, so you should go and visit it. There is one restaurant that I really like, my recent favorite place. It is 360 Main. It's contemporary American cuisine. Per person is about $60 to $100, unless you open a $500 wine, of course. I'll tell you another restaurant at Deer Valley. It is called Seafood Buffet. It is the best in Utah. That's my favorite. If you are in town, you should come and visit it. It is open for dinners only. And the other three restaurants I'm going to recommend, they are per person is like $20 to $40. One is El Chibasco Mexican. I love their salad bar. And there is Freshy's Lobster place. Those two are like fast food. You order from the register and you sit down and they call your name, kind of stuff. And I have another recent favorite. It is Ganesh Indian restaurant, which is like you sit down on a table and the waiter comes and takes your order. It is, and per person is $20 to $40 again. And other activities, there is the Olympic Park. If you're lucky, while you're here, there may be Olympic team selections and you get to watch that. My other favorite activity is going to the High West Distillery. For that you would need a car because it's about 20 miles out of town. It's in a ranch and they do a tour of the distillery and they have a restaurant. The tours are free and the restaurant is like decent size, decent price, great view, and it is very interesting to see that property. Oh, before I forget, the ski passes per day are between $120 to $150, and the equipment rental, all the resorts have the equipment rental places on their base, and also you can rent the equipment in town, which would be slightly less expensive, but per day it should be between $30 to $60 for standard equipment rental. All of these recommendations are listed below this video. I would love to welcome you to share your questions and your comments about those places and those activities that I recommend. Looking forward to connect with you. See you later.